And this is really shouldn't be called Jill's house. This should be called Jill's home, because this is a home.
John Winninger, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, John.
This is Jill's house?
This is Jill's house. You're in the right place.
It's brand new, isn't it?
It is brand new, and here on our wall of honor are among the donors that contributed to the Jill's House Incorporated funding. It took 7 years to raise the money to build the facility, and these are among the people to whom we are most grateful.
Good.
So we built a little wall of honor there.
Okay. Oh, this is a nice room.
We call this our gathering room, or the great room. It's the largest room in the house. The photography here is all local photography. We tried to bring in a lot of the local flavor. The portrait of Jill was done by a local artist.
So this is where people would gather in the evenings after dinner?
This is a multi-purpose room where people gather. We have been using the fireplace a little bit more, with the temperature being as it is. The biggest of the big screen TVs in the house is located in this room. And
did you watch Hoosier basketball and football, I wonder?
Oh, just a tiny bit, although we have folks here who cheer for teams from all over the country, because our residents come from all over the country. One of the things that people tend to like about Jill's house a really lot is the fact that they have their own private rooms, private bathrooms, private areas, as well as community space. So what we're in now is what we consider the common space or the community space. The chapel here is used almost every morning by the guests for an 8 a.m. just devotional service to just start the day. The stained glass window, which represents Jill Bierman's favorite colors, was specifically designed by a local artist and was designed exactly for that window. Hence, it looks like it was always made to be there. Let's head to the kitchen, which is probably the most favorite. We made the gathering room so nice and cozy and attractive, we thought, well, that's where everybody's going to hang out. No, just like at home. It's the dining room, it's the kitchens. Our dining room is one of the other common areas. We have seating for 48 persons. Each of the residents here uses one of 4 fully equipped kitchens. So we have 4 kitchens.
Like a galley kitchen twice, huh?
Absolutely. Times 2. Each resident has their own dry foods pantry, so they can store their own cereal and crackers and soup and the kind of things that don't need refrigeration.
Well, that's a way of economizing too on the total cost. They get their own food?
Absolutely. Big advantage over staying in a hotel where people would have to go out to eat is that they can keep their food here and fix their food here and eat here and do common meals where they can share conversation and food.
Can we go up to see one of the rooms?
Let's do that. Let's head up the stairway here.
So what's the square footage here?
Jill's house is over 40,000 square feet on 3 different levels. Consequently, we have 3 internal stairways in the house, one at the north end, one at the south end, one in the middle of the house.
And we're overlooking the common room here.
We are, and frankly, this is my favorite view in the entire house. When the fireplace is going and the trees were such beautiful colors in the fall, the snow is so beautiful falling in the winter, and now that it's approaching spring, we just get to invite the outdoor in. And to me, this is one of the most beautiful areas of the house.
Neat space.
The balcony here is set up for games. This is more of our teenage recreation area. We have Wii Sports set up on the widescreen TV. We've got a game table, lots of games and puzzles and things to do.
This is the residential?
Yes, now we're in the residential area.
Well, modern key cards like the hotels.
We do have key card access to all of the rooms. It is a secure facility. And I'd like to show you one of the guest rooms here. We're on the 2nd level where the rooms are more tailored for an adult type furnishings. We have the dark cherry wood furniture. And as you can see here, the rooms are equipped with a nice comfortable recliner, a reading lamp, a flat screen TV. Each bedroom also has internet access, so a lot of people bring their laptop computers. Each room has a telephone, and residents get to set up their own voicemail box with their own password, with their own voice actually on the machines. And they all have windows. On this side of the house is the morning sunlight, and almost everyone can see deer from their window. Considering the fact we're surrounded by woods, there are a lot of deer in this area.
So where are we going next?
I'm going to show you the mini gym.
Okay.
A lot of the people who come here make an extra special effort to stay as healthy or get as healthy as they can be while they're going through the proton treatment.
You might be feeling a little guilty. How about it?
We try to help by providing some indoor exercise equipment, again with a lovely view of the birds and the deer and the flowers. There are so many things that have been donated to this house, to Jill's house, and so the exercise equipment is just among many of the things we've been blessed with by way of donations at the house. I'd like to show you the library. We have gotten thousands of donated books. So this is another quiet area with nice views of the outside with windows on both sides of the room.
There's the laundry.
Let's go downstairs now.
So this is the kids' area now?
The first big hint you get of this floor being a little more juvenile, our playroom. On average, MPRI treats about 2 or 3 pediatric patients per 50 adult patients.
Okay. So
they're working on increasing that ratio, but we see about the same ratio here. So this room does see some activity. I'd like to show you an example of one of the rooms where we often place children and their families.
Okay.
These rooms are decorated just a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter.
Don't have the dark cherry like we had upstairs.
Don't have the dark cherry.
And the all-important rocking chair.
Also in the children's rooms we have bathtubs, whereas in the adult rooms we have the showers.
Okay, well that's important. All the comforts of home.
All the comforts of home. You know, our motto is the comforts of home, the best of care. We have the wall map up here so that we can invite all of the guests who stay here to mark their hometown with a little flag pin. This gives us an idea of the pattern of where people come from, as well as how far people come. And given the fact that we've had people here from Ethiopia, from Yemen, from Great Britain, from India.
So you need another map.
We need a world map. So this reflects almost half of the states in the contiguous United States where people have come from to get treatment at the Proton Center and to stay at Jill's house.
For a DVD or Blu-ray disc of the entire program and bonus videos from Spirit of Monroe County 3, go online at www.shopwtiu.org.